everyone, Squeeze with Steve, and today I'm going to discuss it's a vlog, but I'm going to discuss a dating horror story. It happened to me a couple of years back, and it's true. You don't believe me? I actually have the scar right here, if y'all can see that. But a couple years back, I decided to go on an online dating site and do a little dating and get out there in the world. And well, yeah, I did. Found a lot of beautiful women out there, and then one woman decided to go on a date with. She's probably right around in her mid-30s, and very beautiful woman, and probably a milf, a hot milf. But that's beside the story. But well, we decided to go to the restaurant for one of our dates, and we've been dating for about a week or so, and everything was going good, and we were eating. We had our food set out there. We're drinking. I'm drinking a beer. She's drinking some whatever the wine coolers, the pussy drinks. That's very rude for you to do. You can't just take a phone call through a date unless it's something life-threatening or important. But she decided to take it anyway. So she leaves the room, and I decide, hey man, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, and mind you, this hallway is so thin, and the bathroom's right in this hallway. Well, this chick actually has her speakerphone on talking to this girl, and I'm not trying to eavesdrop, but it's kind of obvious what conversations are going on inside the hallway. And then the girl on the other phone, on the other line, I guess which is her friend, says, your husband's at home, waiting for your kids. Husband? What the fuck? Well, and then she says, well, tell him that I'm on a date, and don't worry about it. I'll give him a blowjob when I get home. I don't know where my mind was at that point. And I decided, you know what, this is bullshit. So I go outside, and I decide to go sit down. And when I go sit down, she comes back from her phone call. She's a woman, she's irresponsible, so she's leaving her kids at home with her husband, and he has no idea what she's doing. And I was in shock because I didn't know she was married, and I'm not that kind of guy where I would go date somebody that's married. It's totally against my beliefs on cheating. But she comes back, she sits down, she asks me what's wrong because I got a pissed off face. I'm fucking pissed. I want to fucking kill this bitch. So I talked to her, confront her about it, and she's like, well, you don't understand, we're splitting up, we're going through, a hard time. And I said, well, he still loves you, dude. And she's like, yeah, it's fine, it's okay, he likes a piece of ass here and there. And I'm like, and you're out there dating people, and yet you're gonna come to me to go on a date with, and you weren't gonna tell me this information? Well, okay, fuck this. I grab my wallet out, I put the money on the table, and I tell her, have a good night. But wait, there's more. Say, no, you can't leave. I'm so in love with you, and I don't want you to go anywhere. And I'm like, you barely know me. So what the fuck? Well, I decide to leave, and as soon as I leave, she grabs my arm, and actually takes a steak knife. Fucking steak knife. You see this? And she puts it through my arm. So she pretty much went like this, grabbed my arm, pulled me back, grabbed me and pulled and fucking stabbed me in the fucking arm. Crazy fucking bitch stabbed me. Fucking Mike Myers of the fucking dating world. So everybody in the restaurant sees this. They call the police immediately. I'm like in shock because I got a fucking knife sticking out my fucking arm. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? What did I do? I did the right thing any guy would do. Leave. I don't want to fuck some married woman. The police get there. They end up having an EMT. It's the middle of downtown Fort Worth. So the EMT pulls up to the restaurant, and they actually, stitch me up. And then after that, the police officer talks to me and asks me if I want to press charges. Honestly, I said I don't want to press charges. I want that bitch admitted to the loony bin. Seriously. What the fuck is her problem? And she's got kids? Wow. But the police says you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press charges, sir. In the state of Texas, they automatically press charges for domestic disputes. And which is actually alright, she had no bruises on her, but I have a fucking knife sticking out my fucking arm. And it went in like almost 2 inches, which was fucking ridiculous. But they arrested her. Never heard from her again. I did go to the court case, which was pretty funny because her husband didn't know that she was cheating. And come to find out, I heard back about it. They're actually together now, and good for them. But I still have the fucking scar to prove for my horrible dating story. And so be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. So it's pretty rough world out there for the dating scene, and I wouldn't want to see y'all go through the same thing I did. So just look out. And for now on, every time I go on a date, I make sure the woman has no weapons on me. So it scares me a lot. A fucking steak knife. Fuck. Jesus. Guys will like and subscribe up above, and leave your comments on some of your scary dating stories. You know. So. Oh, sorry. But yeah, go ahead and leave your stories and see what they're about, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Alright guys, game on, and later. Daphne, can you do your duck lips for me? No? You can do it. Come on. Let's get the duck lips. Obviously, I guess not. She's like, what the fuck ever. I'm going to sleep, bitch.